I was at Howard High School, graduated in 2017, and I applied to a bunch of universities, and my guidance counselor, Miss Hildreth, I still remember her name, she told me about the Rouse Scholars Program. I wasn't aware of it at all, and honestly, I didn't know what to think, what was included in it. So I read a little bit about it. I read about who James Rouse was and how he founded the city of Columbia and grew to what it is today. And I applied to the program and got admitted and attended Howard Community College because it was close to home. It was economically friendly, and the nature of me knowing a lot of people at the campus was something that was attractive to me. The Rouse program, they helped me with funding college and finding grants and scholarships to continue on, because that was a big concern for me, and it still is as a college student, just finding funding to continue my education. So the different resources, I know Howard Pride also had food vouchers. So if you're low on money, you can get a food voucher and get food at the cafe. So that was something that was of course very attractive, and could go and get lunch in between my classes. There's so many different clubs and people that cater to the needs that you have. I was a member of Howard Pride. I was a member of the Rouse Scholars Program, Phi Theta Kappa. All of these different groups have different resources that connect you to the things that you need. My mother actually has schizophrenia, and that was something that I wanted to be able to help people in her position. She grew up, she helped raise me as a single mother, and never made any excuses despite her condition, despite having bad days. And that was something that ignited a fire in me to continue to learn and pursue and work with the social sciences and psychology as a tool to further my academic career. I want to be a counseling psychologist, but with the positive psych class, there was a different mindset associated with how you go through your coursework. It was very friendly to taking time off and making sure that you're okay in yourself to continue on in academia and pursue what you want to pursue. And one of the main things is that if you burn out, and you're not helping yourself, you can't help anyone else out in this world. And that was something that the class had actually taught, through its theory and through its reading and other activities that we did within the course. Towards the end of my academic career here, we were actually dealing with an eviction, and that was something that was really, hard to do, especially when I'm trying to graduate and finish up at Howard Community College. So the Helping Hands program actually gave money to help get through that situation of sorts. The eviction still happened, unfortunately, but that's life, and that's the way things happen. And then also, I got into a car accident. So that was a very unfortunate thing, and that was something that I used the Helping Hands with to make sure I had a vehicle to get to class and finish up the semester, to ensure that I graduated. So without the Helping Hands and the resources here at Howard Community College, I wouldn't have been able to buy a new car. It would have been hard to finish up it with the semester, and I'm thankful that those resources were available to me. So I was named the Presidential Transfer Scholar by way of Dr. Freeman Harabowski at UMBC, and he really wanted me to attend the institution. I was the 2018 to 2019 Social Sciences Student of the Year at Howard Community College, so that was something that appealed to him, and he wanted me to continue my trajectory at UMBC, especially at a time where I was looking at the next steps of how am I going to fund university education now. This is a different pay scale than community college, so how am I going to find the funding? And that scholarship was a full tuition scholarship that was able to allow me to go to school and continue what I was doing without having to worry about the financials of paying for it. So I was extremely grateful and thankful for receiving that honor, and every semester I talk with Dr. Harabowski about my progress and where I'm going next and what next semester looks like for me and my future plans. So I'm thrilled about it. Howard Community College had my back and was like an extended family towards me, in that time of need.